Guys, Messenger of Death here, and we're back once again with some more Dragon Age Origins. Continuing on the Dalish start from last time. Had the whole incident with the mirror and everything, so... Feel free to check that out whenever you're ready. I'll search around the camp for any loot. A bow. Okay. Some pile sacks here. A shield. Okay. Pavel.
So you have returned to us, Tamlen. We are grateful you are whole and well.
Got to be here as well, Harren.
So you should be. What were you two thinking, wandering into that cave without first coming to tell the Keeper?
Someone insists we go inside.
Tamlen's idea, huh? And you've no mind of your own. I suppose your youth can be forgiven. Sadly, Tamlen pays the price. Losing you would be a terrible crime, Tamlen. You belong to more than just yourself, or do you not remember?
What do you mean?
Let us tell these children of the fall of the Dales. You can honor me by sharing in the telling.
I don't know if I remember all of the tale.
Dalish should know this tale, and hold its lessons close to heart.
Rabbi, you may regret asking.
Hear of the fall of the Dales. Hear the tale of what makes you Dalish. Would you care to begin, Tamlen?
Long ago we were slaves. Well, children, it stops with Mommy and Daddy Elf. Why don't you tell it from here, Harren? Long ago we were slaves to the humans.
Yes. Slaves to a terrible empire. The humans built on the darkest magic. When it fell, we became free. We built a homeland in the Dales, worshipping the creators, and rebuilding the culture and history we lost in our long years of slavery.
But the humans wouldn't let us be.
They were resentful, because we would not worship their gods, and because we put our people first. Over the years, their nations grew cold toward the Dales. In their eyes, we were blasphemers and cruel tyrants.
And the humans declared war on the Dales.
And so the Dales fell. They took our lands and dispersed our people, forcing us to live in their cities and abandon our gods. But many of us refused to relinquish our ways. We instead chose to scatter to the winds, wandering the lands.
We chose wandering the lands rather than the human real.
To survive and preserve our culture, the clans stay apart, until the day the Elvenon have a homeland once more.
We shall return to the old ways to those who have lost them.
We are the Dalish, keepers of the lost lore, walkers of the lonely path.
We are the last Elvenon. Yeah. We are the last Elvenon. Never again shall we submit.
Thank you for your forbearance, Tamlen. You remember both the tale and the oath of the Dales perfectly. I will let you get back to your tasks.
Thank you.
I pray you find Tamlen quickly.
I'd say more about our history.
Now that's something I rarely hear. Of course.
Tell me about Arlathan.
Ah, yes. The Lost City. Before the Shemlen enslaved us, even before they came to this part of the world, our people lived in glorious Arlathan. Legends say that our ancestors were immortal, and we possessed magic the Shemlen could only dream of.
Do you know what's recorded our history?
When the humans enslaved us, they took away our language, our history, and our immortality. We quickened to the pace of life, and retained nothing of ourselves. We were slaves for so long, that even when we became free, there was little for us to recover. If books still exist, I do not know of them.
Why do the Shems allow us to exist if they hate us so much?
Perhaps they have no choice. Dalish clans are scattered to the winds and rarely gather, which makes us difficult for any organized effort to destroy. And why bother? We have nothing they want. No land, no treasure. And we always move on, allowing no one to grow too angry with us. Some might see this as cowardly, we are proud. We are the last, and we will survive.
Okay. What happens to the elves who didn't join the
They
Dalish?
remain in human cities, forgetting all they once had. We call them flat ears, but they differ little from their Shemlin masters. A few may return, but we must accept that they know nothing of the lore, or why we keep it.
You think we'll ever find another homeland?
We can hope to find a new home one day, where the Dalish and the Flat Ears will build a land greater even than Arlathan. We shall teach the Flat Ears the lore they lost, and perhaps they will teach us to understand the Shemlin at last. That is the only way we shall truly live in peace.
I think that's all, thank
Then
you.
I'm sure you have much to do, unless you've other questions.
What do you know about the Grey Warden?
The one who brought you back? Very little. He seemed decent enough as humans go. As for Grey Wardens, they're heroes without a doubt. Members of our own clan joined their ranks in ages past.
What do you know about the Darkspawn?
Only that they eat living flesh and lurk in underground tunnels, once ruled by the Durgenlen, the dwarves. In the last blight long ago, the Grey Wardens all but wiped them out. Should they return, all races will shudder.
Did elves ever live in
Never
caves?
heard of such a thing. But in the days of ancient Arlathan, we lived free and spread far across the continent. We were as varied as the Shemlin, though fewer in number. Perhaps some of us lived in caves then, but all knowledge from that era is lost.
I should go.
Of course. May the gods guide your path, Dalen.
Okay, so we got a little bit of interesting information. Some stuff we could potentially open here, but I can't lock picks, so I can't get them. Do I have a pair of gloves yet? I don't know if I actually do. Dalish gloves, 1 dexterity. Same thing, okay. Okay. Hunter. Keep a merchant. This'll be
I see
handy.
You have not left with Merrill yet.
Oh, never
Is
mind.
there something you need?
Need more equipment before I
Master
go.
Island can help you. Go to him and ask to see his stock.
Goodbye. Funeral. Hunter. Okay. A dagger, Darmisu. Ilan.
I'm glad you've recovered. Once we find Tamlen, we can concentrate on the journey northward.
Thank you for the bow, Master Island. It is light and sturdy, much better than the one I made last year.
You are more than welcome. My father made it and used it in battle against the Claim tribes.
I will carry it with honor.
Sway, could I ask you for a bow as well, Master
One of
Island?
my own crafting, perhaps?
Yes, thank you. Oh, nice. Free bow.
It may not have a history, but you'll provide one for it soon enough, yes?
Indeed. May I see your crafts, Master Island?
Of course. Take whatever you need.
Alright, so the same thing I pretty much did last time. If I can't use something, it's pretty much pointless to me. I'm never going to be able to use this, and because this isn't a character I plan on using, I really don't mind getting rid of it. And we will buy some health poultices. And, I don't know, maybe some injury kits might be nice. I don't have trap making or anything. Death fruit, extract. If I buy some flasks. Right. I'm gonna buy some elf fruit. And then some death fruit. Right. Now, since we don't need a bunch of these weapons, we may as well sell them as well. Extra inventory space, why not? I don't know which one he gave me, but that's got rapid aim. Doesn't do as much damage as the short bow, it's a little bit weaker. but still pretty nice. So we have a bit more space now. Suppose that'll do. Now, question is, can I actually craft anything? Like, can I make a potion? Do I need potion making to do that? Because I don't remember. I think I do, but that might just be poison making. Ah, I need herbalism. So I can't do that anyway, so I bought all that stuff for nothing. Oh well. Too late. Marin.
Anathara, it's good to see you recovered.
How are the Halathari, Marin?
They fare well. The Keeper called for the clan to move on, and they will be ready to take us. One is heavy with calf, but it shouldn't be a problem. May I ask of Tamlen's fate? Some say the clan will leave before we find him.
I want all that to
The Hollow
happen.
mourn our fawn. No sound is more heart-wrenching than their mourning cry. At least they won't be crying over you. They are quite fond of you.
Now are beautiful
I
creatures.
admire them for their strength and pride. They are equals, not servants like the Shemlin horses. At any rate, I do not envy the Keeper's decision. I'll pray for Tamlin's safe return.
Okay. Gillenine. Mother of Hala. Okay. They're missing the head. Doesn't bode well. Anything with this giant stone or anything hidden back here? Well, lots of things, no. Juno and Paul.
It's good you're well. You weren't here when Paul arrived, were you?
I've heard of you. Everyone is talking about you and the other missing hunter. A Grey Warden brought you back here.
You're not Dalish, are you?
That obvious, is it? I just found your camp a couple of days ago. A lucky thing. I heard rumors in a nearby human village that a Dalish camp was close, and I hope to find your hunters in the forest.
You were fortunate I didn't shoot you, Paul. I thought you were a Shem, and a bandit at that. You're not the first city elf to rejoin his people. I'm sure you'll find life among us more satisfying than with the Shems, if no less harsh.
In the alienage, we hear terrible stories about the Dalish.
Uh-huh.
They aren't true, right?
Yourself useful and the clan will be at home. You don't want to be a coward. You've nothing to worry about. Prove yourself useful and the clan will be at home.
I'll do my best. I hope we find your missing friend very soon.
Well, that was interesting. Now, there was a little bit more dialogue that Island had for me.
Back again?
I never actually got to. I'd like to hear the story of your father's battle.
I'm proud to tell it. Our clan was one of the first to flee the Dales. When we came to Ferelden, the fiercest of the Shemlin were the barbarians known as the Clane. We didn't wait for them to attack us. Every Dalish clan in Ferelden united to bring the battle to them.
We attacked them first.
They were barbarians without honor. They would have slain us without a second thought. The ensuing battle went well for us. That day, we carved out our reputation of being the deadliest archers. Our arrows won us the right to wander these woods at will. It was this very bow my father used that day.
Thank you for the tale, Master Island, and especially the bow. I will honor its history.
Why would you relinquish such a relic?
We're all the same clan. His hand is as my hand. I have relinquished nothing.
Okay.
It was my father who first spoke of the Vir Tanadal, the three ways of the hunter. The first is the Vir Asan, the way of the arrow, to reach for our goal unrelenting. The second is the Vir Borasan, the way of the bow, to bend but not to break. The last is the Vir Adalen, the way of the wood. We are as ancient as the forests, each tree a part of the greater land. All Dalish are united in this. One day, we shall have a homeland again. May the creators guide your path.
Thank you. So that's what I love about this game. Like, you interact with the world to find out about it, essentially. That's how it works. In most cases, you just pretty much... You talk to people, you find out more information, you examine things, you get the codex on them.
Creators, it is so
so good to see you whole and well. I was so worried.
And if I shall. It's good to see you too.
All that time you were ill, the Keeper didn't know if you were going to live or die. I've been outside the Keeper's tent the whole time. I have never been so relieved as when I heard you would pull through. What happened? Everyone says Tamlen may be dead.
I shouldn't say just yet.
That's awful. He's been a good friend to you since you were fledglings. You must be more careful. Your mother and father, may they rest in peace, would be horrified to see you take such risks.
Never spoken to my parents much, Shell.
What happened to them is a sad tale, and it's in the past. Reopening old wounds benefits no one.
Don't we Dalish strive to learn from our past?
You've much to do tonight with Tamlen still missing. I will tell you another time.
And I like it that your skills actually play a part, an important part at that, to things. So that persuade comes really handy, because sometimes I get some extra disposition or some dialogue. Something I wouldn't have heard before. Okay, Meryl.
The Keeper told me I'm to accompany you back to those caves. As her apprentice, I may see something you missed. But our main objective is to find Tamlen, of course. We must make haste. He may not have much time.
Are you worried about getting sick?
A little, but the Keeper cured you. How dangerous could it be? Even if I get sick, finding Tamlen or something valuable will be worth it.
How much did the Keeper tell you?
Enough to pique my interest and my concern. You can explain the rest on the way.
Let's go.
And let us make haste while daylight lasts.
Yes, let's. So, I guess we are going back now. Which is interesting. I'm going to save the game. After all that dialogue, I don't want to go through it all again and stuff like that. So, make sure we definitely save. We are definitely recording, just making sure. Okay. Something out there. Again, lock. Oh, he's shooting at me. Okay, I'm gonna clobber him. Die! Mighty blow! Aw, missed. Pummel strike! Okay.
What were those things? Were those darkspawn?
You're asking me?
I've never seen anything like them. You can smell the evil on them. Where did they come from? Were they here before?
I think I would have noticed. Maybe they followed the regular warden here.
Or he followed them. But why would they come here? And why would he? Well, we'll find out soon enough. Let's hope we don't find any more of these monsters. Before we go, are you all right? Were you hurt during the fight?
I'm fine. Why do you ask?
It's just that you're quite pale. You look a bit feverish, in fact.
What are you implying?
Forget I said anything. Let's go.
I mean, you know, that's quite concerning if I'm looking pale. You know?
I shall do it.
Okay, that's Sahala from earlier.
Do you remember
Right?
it being here?
Maybe it belongs to a shaman who found me.
You're probably right. Didn't he say he was headed back to the cave? If so, he's not here now. And we've seen no sign of Tamlen. Maybe we should... Wait. Do you hear that?
What?
Exactly. The forest is too... still. Something's in the air. Something unnatural.
Careful, I don't like this.
It seems whatever you woke up inside that cave has spread outside. The sooner we find this cave and Tamlen, the sooner we can leave. Take us there quickly.
Okay, can't open that. It's locked. Oh, here we go. Knock one down. Mighty blow. Nice crit. Let's go. Protect her. So I'm taken care of. Now I'll use my knockdown ability. Knock him down. Mighty blow. Let's go. Okay. Well, I know this one was definitely lootable because I saw him glow, so... Grab what you had on him. What about the third one? I didn't check them both. No? Okay. I already checked down there when I was here last time, so... Nothing there. Why do I get the feeling I'm going to get ambushed by spiders or something? Okay, we're back at the cave entrance.
It is begun.
Ooh. Right, again we're going to save. Well, if we die, we don't have to go too far back. Doc spawn corpses.
Interesting. They're definitely of human origin, yet elven artifacts are scattered amongst them. Nothing explains the monsters, though. But we must find Tamlen, or what's left of him. I can't imagine he's still alive with those creatures about.
Maybe they took him hostage.
Maybe. Let's just hope he's here, somewhere.
Indeed. Again, I can't pick that chest. I already dealt with spiders in here previously, but it doesn't mean enemies won't respawn and reappear. I already triggered the trap, so I shouldn't have to worry about those. I hope. Oh, more foes. Give him a heavy blow. Shut the door. That way they have to move closer. Now it's much easier time dealing with them. Look at that strategy, ladies and gentlemen. Strategy. Haha. That's what I'm talking about. Just straight up finessed on them. I wonder. Can I now potentially go through here like I couldn't before? No. Guess we're going back to the mirror room. Okay. Oh, he stunned me. Damn. We got this. I don't know, one of them on their own that seems a bit too far-fetched. There's gotta be more. Mustn't have triggered them. Yep. There's another one.
Very well.
Aha!
As you say.
Almost right, knock him down. Very good, let's go. Uh-oh. Destroy this emissary first. He looks like a bigger foe. If I can get him out of the way first. Might help massively. He's healing. She's down. Okay, that's him down.
Quickly, we must fight!
Okay. Needs a heal. Knock him down. Beat his ass.
It is begun.
Mighty blow.
Heal me, please!
Let's go. Let's go. That was way too close for comfort.
Serves me right for not paying attention.
Okay, I'm gonna have a little run around, get our health back, explore a little bit more, just in case I missed anything. Lots of things I didn't, so I'm gonna just go. Make sure we're both at full health before we proceed. I'm also gonna save because that was a tough fight. And there's probably gonna be a boss eventually. I don't know when or where it's gonna pop up. But I want to be prepared, and she just got caught in another trap.
Yes?
Well, exactly who we're looking for.
Or whatever's left of him, so we can return him to the Earth. The ruins are intriguing, but it feels like they've been tainted by something. Let's just see what there is and get out of here.
Okay.
Yes?
What do you think? What do you know about the Grey Wardens?
Not much. They're an old order that saved us from Darkspawn in the past, but I thought they died out long ago. I'm told they deserve respect, though it was odd to see a Shem in our camp for so long.
Enemy.
Yes?
What do you think happens to Tamlen?
I dread to think of it. If he is as sick as you were, even if the worst has happened, we cannot leave his body unburied.
Fair enough. And she's back to full health, so pass some of that time and put it to use. So obviously that was the room, but I don't want to go there. I want to see if I can try and open this lock down here. I can't. So we just move on. But yeah, there's definitely going to end up being a boss fight here. I can already see it coming. It's the mirror, it's where we gotta get to, so it's the objective.
I shall do it.
Okay, here we are.
So you were the one fighting Darkspawn. I thought I heard combat. You're the elf I found wandering the forest, aren't you? I'm surprised you have recovered.
If you heard the fighting, why didn't you help? So you're the Grey Warden who saved me?
It's a pleasure to finally meet you. The last time we spoke, you were barely conscious.
And Darana Tishan, Duncan of the Grey Wardens. I am Meryl, the Keeper's apprentice.
Your keeper did not send you after me, did she? I told her I would be in no danger.
I'm looking for our brother Tamlen.
So, you and your friend Tamlen both entered this cave, and you saw this mirror.
Yes, Tamlen touched the mirror and I blacked out.
I see. That's unfortunate. The Grey Wardens have seen artifacts like this mirror before. It is Tevinter in origin, used for communication. Over time, some of them simply break. They become filled with the same taint as the Darkspawn. Tamlin's touch must have released it. It's what made you sick. And Tamlen too, I presume.
Okay. So it's true I had the Darkspawn plague.
You have it still, and it will infect others so long as this mirror exists. Your recovery is only temporary. I can sense the sickness in you, and it is spreading. Look inside yourself, and you will see.
Perhaps there is something you want to say?
Confirm it with your keeper later if you like. For now, we must deal with the mirror. It is a danger.
Well then.
It is done. Now let's leave this cursed place. I must speak with the Keeper immediately regarding your cure.
What about Tamlen?
There is nothing we can do.
So he said, are
Let
you
me
sure?
be very clear. There is nothing you can do for him. He's been tainted for 3 days now, unaided. Through your Keeper's healing arts and your own willpower, you did not die, but Tamlen has no chance. Trust me when I say that he is gone. Now we should return.
Won't there at least be a body?
The Darkspawn would have taken it.
Taken it where? Or what would they do with him?
Darkspawn are evil creatures, and it's best to leave it at that. I'm sorry.
Can we just leave the cave like this? I'm not ready to give up the search just yet.
If you prefer, I can wait outside while you look around, but I assure you, he will not be here. I suggest, however, leaving sooner rather than later. You are sick, whether you feel it or not, and it does you no good to linger.
The way outside, I'll be out when I'm ready.
As you wish. I will see you back at camp.
Okay. So, that mirror is now destroyed. And I leveled up. Okay, so more points in strength, please. Next. I think, just for the sake of combat exposition, I'm going to go with coercion. In case it helps me get more info out of somebody. And capture music control on the battlefield again, slight increase to attack while being immune to stun or knockdown effects with duration in this mode. Powerful swings. While in this mode, the character puts extra muscle behind each swing, gaining bonus damage, suffering penalties to attack and defense. 20 strength reduces the penalty to attack and defense. Right. I like the sound of precise striking though. Try to make each attack count. But yes, let's try and go further ahead, because we never actually explored further ahead when it came to the mirror. Ooh. These corpses. Definitely going to be something at the end of it. It's going to be an ambush. I can't loot the chest though, so might not spring it. Yeah, I guess he's not here. Well, that kind of sucks, honestly. So I guess we just run back out then. Can open, I might find some extra. I should have just gone with Duncan, honestly. Oh wait, I've just come around in a circle, haven't I? I have. Well, that's not very clever. Okay, let's make my way out.
you have returned. And I did not expect to see you again so soon, Duncan.
I was not expecting to return so soon either, Keeper.
Dare I ask of Tamlen? What did you find of him?
If he was alive, the Darkspawn would have killed him. Nothing is gone. Grey Warden says we will find nothing.
Meryl, what about the mirror? Did you bring anything back?
I can answer that, Keeper. I destroyed the mirror.
I intended to use it to find a cure for this mysterious illness. I trust you had good reasons for your actions.
But there is much to discuss, Keeper. I have learned a great deal since I was last here.
Let us speak privately within my Aravel, then, Duncan. Meryl, warn the hunters. If Darkspawn are about, I want the clan prepared.
Manuvinen, Keeper. Right away.
Dalen, allow me some time to speak with Duncan. Seek us out at my Aravel later, and we can discuss your cure.
Very well, Keeper.
Tell Harin Paival what has occurred. He now has the sad task of preparing a service for the dead. Follow me, Duncan. I'm eager to hear what you have to say.
Okay, so I am going to end the episode here, essentially. I feel like we've gotten enough done. We got a bunch of dialogue, learned a bunch of history, went back, spoke to Duncan a bit. I say that's pretty much a good point to end. So if you have enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Peace.